Rep Fitness Equipment just released their premier, brand new Aries 2.0 integrated functional trainer.
I'm kind of a big deal.
And not only do I have a ton of questions, but you know, I need to review it. The No Fate channel, checking in. Jonathan here, and we've got the home gym community heating up. We've got Rep Fitness unveiling, unleashing, announcing their Aries 2.0, but is that because they're running just a little bit scared with Rogue Fitness's recent release? We've got Home Gym Con announcements, as well as COOP from Garage Gym Reviews apologizes for wearing a coat. And we got so much more on this Home Gym Weekend Review. Before we talk about the Aries 2.0 and give it a nice review and tackle some of the major questions, we got to roll that train up the tracks just a few short weeks to the Arnold Classic. Why? Because Rogue Fitness unveiled their new functional trainer, flat pull-down, low-row power rack, and this is essentially the answer to Rep Fitness's Aries. Now, we've already mentioned that other companies have released their versions of Rep Fitness's Athena and their Aries, and there's other stuff out there on the market, but we had been waiting for Rogue to announce it. Well, they did, and they did it in a really positive way at the Arnold, showing that they've got a few design tricks up their sleeve with regards to the engineering. Well, no sooner had this smoke not even settled than boom, Rep Fitness announces the Aries 2.0. And I got a feeling that Ryan, the owner of Rep Fitness, is pulling a full Steve Jobs. He's telling his design team that no one's getting any vacation until he has 10,000 songs that will fit in the palm of his hand, and the fully functional Aries 2.0 is completed.
You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Now, everybody knew that the Aries 2.0 was eventually going to be rolled out. That's just how companies do things. But I don't think anyone thought for the life of them that it would be as soon as it was. So what did they actually fix? One of the biggest complaints and concerns with the first Aries was how low the low pulley was actually mounted. I know a lot of people are afraid of that floor. So they raised these pulleys up. They also made the foot plate wider. And hopefully you can see here they have cutouts so you can slide your bench all the way in and not be impacted by the foot plate. It seems like Rep Fitness did their job and listened to a lot of the complaints or the critiques of the Aries 1.0. They actually took the front trolleys and moved them to the outside, giving a larger range of motion. And they even incorporated a micro plate drop down so that if you wanted to go to like the 0.5 pound increments, or you wanted to just kind of bump up the weight, but you didn't want to go like a full pin lower, you can do that quite easily. I want to know from you, comment down below. What are your initial thoughts of the Rep Fitness Aries? All's fair in love and marketing and home gym equipment sales. And obviously they wanted to steal some of that Rogue hype by announcing the Aries 2.0 and getting some steam ahead of Home Gym Con. I think it was done on purpose, and I think it was done sooner than they had planned, but that's just how the world works. And at the end of the day, competition is good for the consumer. But the ship date on the 2.0 is going to be August, with the pre-orders starting in May. And that makes sense because the Adonis, as of right now, is shipping at the end of July. But what about the 1.0 customers? There are people that were, as of last week, bought the new version. Are they going to be SOL? Is there going to be some type of discount code given to them? Now, I had heard on the interwebs that they are giving discounts to people who recently purchased the Aries 1.0. And that kind of makes sense, because if you just bought that first version, got it delivered, spent 4 or 5 hours assembling it, only to find out that it's now officially the old version, I would be through the roof. And I don't know how they're going to sell any more 1.0 versions before the 2.0 gets released. Even at a steep discount, I probably still wouldn't buy it, knowing that the better version is only months away. I need a new phone. I could go out and get an iPhone 15 right now, but I'm waiting until September, which isn't that far away, believe it or not, because I know they're going to drop that iPhone 16 and I want the newest of the new. Now, one of the biggest questions I saw, again, on the interwebs was, is there going to be a conversion kit for the thousands of people that bought the Aries 1.0 version? And I have to imagine, putting on my engineering cap, the answer to that is going to be 100% no. For the main reason that in order to replace a lot of the equipment that they've upgraded, they're going to have to ship you out a whole bunch of stuff, meaning that the price of any type of conversion kit is going to be so high, you're not going to want to pay it anyway. Should I drop about 8 months of my YouTube budget on the Aries 2.0 to get it in-house and do a full and complete review for you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for using my affiliate links, but using those affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video, not only keeps this ice bath so cold it'll make inflation shrink, it does go to help give back. So let me know when you use those links so that I can send you a small token of my appreciation. COOP from Garage Gym Reviews, also known as Pillar 4, the company that actually owns Garage Gym Reviews, made a massive mistake, a big oversight. And while there's nobody on this planet other than me that likes to beat them up whenever they screw up, and frankly, it's almost a little bit too easy, it's only fair that when they make something right, when they do a good job, that we give them credit. So COOP put together this 2024 best plates on the market for the home gym community. Great for SEO, great for getting you to click on his affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video. What did he leave out? Well, he left out Strength Co plates, which, if you're not familiar, are fantastic American-made plates that have been around since COVID, and they've done a great job. COOP from Garage Gym Reviews labeled them like the best plates of 2022. So the fact that he completely didn't mention them one time in this video is hysterical. Now, I don't blame COOP, right? Because as of right now, when you watch this video, he's reading off a teleprompter. Look at his eyes. He's reading off a teleprompter, and he didn't write what was on the teleprompter.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go San Diego.
He's got a whole team behind him. Pillar 4, they review the equipment, they see what's getting the best affiliate money, and then boom, they put out a script that he probably glances over and then reads through it line for line, verbatim. The comments section was not too friendly. People blew him up with regards to missing the Strength Co plates. And so Strength Co, fantastic company, owned and operated by United States Marine Corps veteran Grant Brogy. They're doing some great stuff on their YouTube channel and with their marketing, and they weren't going to let this stand. So they blew him up in their social media, basically just highlighting all of the comments that showed he completely missed the mark by not even mentioning the Strength Co plates whatsoever. And of course, they took a stance and basically had the fun opportunity to make fun of his puffy coat. Now, I have to be honest, I have to fully admit, I never expected COOP to actually answer any of the criticism, but he went and made it right. He did something that we've got to give him credit for. He went out and put out a video. It's already got 73,000 views of him explaining that he screwed up, that he messed up. He completely messed up, and he goes into why Strength Co is a great company and they're great plates, and apologizes for messing up, and then talks about not only the company, but talks about how it's cold where he films, hence the puffy coat. And it was a really fun video. It reminded me of old school COOP doing honest videos, just shooting from the hip, giving his honest opinion, and being just not having a script in front of him. It was honestly probably the best video he's put out in 2024, if not in the past 2 or 3 years, at least in my opinion. Because, he took a joke, he took it on the chin, he wasn't like backing away from the criticism. And what really makes this video just entirely hysterical is that in talking about his apology to Strength Co and how great they are, he of course has to throw in the Rogue plates and how great they are as well. Can't go by without mentioning that Rogue and throwing the Rogue affiliate link in the description. Strength Co, I gotta love them. They're on top of their game lately when it comes to the content that they're putting out, as well as just the marketing. They put out this t-shirt making fun of COOP. I don't know if they got permission to use his likeness, but this is just hysterical. And this is what we need in the home gym community. A little bit of back and forth, a little bit of zings, a little bit of bazingas, and a little bit of gotchas, and it's fun. It basically gives some excitement to the community and gives people a reason to watch multiple channels and just be invested overall. Home Gym Con 2024, less than 4 weeks away, with more than double the number of vendors from the previous year. And the place is going to be stacked with content creators and influencers. They listed basically everyone that's coming out here, and the list is massive. Got to give a shout out to Kayvon from Bells of Steel. He made donations or sponsorships for Gluck's Gym and Massonomics, and I don't know if he made any others that aren't listed on here, but he went out of his way to make sure that some of the bigger content creators could get out there and make sure that they're capturing the event. So shout out to Bells of Steel for ponying up the money, because a lot of people that wouldn't be going out there if it weren't for them. Now, I tried everything to try to get out there. I reached out to a number of companies and unfortunately just couldn't make it work. My last ditch effort that I've been holding out hope for just disappeared like a fart in the wind. And I will tell you that while all of these content creators are going to be making massive amounts of amazing content over the last weekend in April, I'm just going to be doing this.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Now, I have exactly zero affiliation with Home Gym Con. I'm only wearing this shirt because it's hugging the arms today. And I will tell you that if you are within a 6-hour car ride of French Lick, Indiana, or you just like to hop on planes, you need to get out there for 2024. Jake, the owner, operator, chief cook, and bottle washer, has baked in so much value into those tickets, it's ridiculous. I guarantee you people are going to be leaving Home Gym Con this year thinking that they probably should have been paying more. Not only are there tons of events, there's giveaways. I mean, giveaways on top of giveaways. And I just think it's going to be a fantastic time that a lot of people, myself included, are going to be mad that they missed out on. If you made it this far in the video,
Did we just become best friends?
yep! The best thing you can do to help support the channel, besides using the links in the description, is of course to watch another video. As usual, stay classy and don't save anything for the trip back.